What's going on, faves? It's your fave, Miss Renee. You guys, I am back at it again with another good food for your soul video coming up right now. Okay, family, welcome back to the Fave Miss Renee channel. If you are new or returning viewer, welcome. If you have been rocking and rolling with Fave for a while now, you guys know that the love is real here. Mwah. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and please don't be a stranger, okay? So, you guys know the drill. You gotta hit the subscribe button, right? And then you gotta turn that bell notification on so that every time I upload a future video, you'll be the first to see it, okay? All right, thank you. So, what do we do here? Fave Miss Renee channel is busy. Okay, so I like to do a lot of things. I love to do vlogs. I like to take my viewers and my faves out into my real life. So we do a lot of things in my community, a lot of things with my friends and family. I do go to work with me. I do all kinds of things. But the most important thing that I do here is good food for your soul. As I said in the intro, this is a good food for your soul video. And good food for your soul is simply a conversation. It means that we're talking about love, life, relationships, mindfulness, and everything that's good for your soul. So those conversations are what really fuel Fave Miss Renee channel. And I hope that you're here, you're going to stick around, and you're going to enjoy some of this good food. Fave. So listen, today's conversation is going to go quick, y'all. It's not a long conversation, but it is necessary, okay? So today's topic is, it was all good, and then he changed, right? It was all good, and then he changed. What happened? That's a question that a lot of ladies would like to answer. Well, let me first reassure you, it's not you. Okay, let me make sure that I assure you that it is not you. Oh, it's him. It's purposeful. It's him. All right, so that you know it's not you. It's intentional, right? So let me give you a scenario. Let's just say that in the beginning of a new situationship, and you know, in the beginning, it's so cool, right? And you guys are enjoying, I hope, in the very beginning, you're enjoying each other's company. You're also enjoying each other's conversations. And everything seems to be on an even flow, right? I would like to think that in the beginning, as you call and he calls, you guys are eager to hear from one another. If he's texting and you're quickly texting back, and vice versa, right? And then everything is just flowing. In my opinion, you don't want to move too fast, okay? You want to give people an opportunity to come towards you versus you rushing and trying to hurry everything up. I feel like the longer you take your time, the more of each other's real personalities are going to come through. Versus if you rush, you're still dealing with representatives. Remember that, okay? In that first 30, 60-day time frame, 90-day time frame, you're really dealing with what a person has refined themselves to be in that moment. In that new situation, you are getting the very best of them. That's good. But that's not who you're going to have a relationship with. You need to wait a little while and really get to know one another. Now, let's just say, ladies, you've been talking to this guy. You really like him. And he apparently likes you. You guys are going on dinner dates. You guys are talking to all hours of the morning. You guys are just having a ball with one another. And so then you decide to up the ante, right? You decide to start talking about the possibilities of a real relationship. So you want to know where his mind is. Where is this going? You start asking him questions like, what does he want for his future, right? Is he interested in a long-term relationship? What are his intentions? And then you notice after that conversation that he started to really fall back. That same eager feeling to get to know you and to be around you just doesn't seem like it's there anymore. Now, ladies, this is what you have to do. Don't try to reinvent anything. If he wants to fall back, let him. Let him. Don't get caught up into the, oh, but things were going so good. I really liked him. Don't get into the, what happened? Don't start questioning and rethinking anything. If he has now allowed you to see what his real intentions for you are, accept it. Accept it. Don't go trying to run after him. Don't start leaving frantic messages. No, ma'am. Don't do any of that. Okay, I see. Now, let's just say you spent a couple months with this guy and it was fun. And you guys were taking up time with one another and it felt good. Just know it wasn't real. Now, the sooner that you can take that and deal with the reality of it, the better you will be in the long run. Because let me tell you something. If you're having that much fun and that much interaction with somebody and it feels mutual, then to go forward in that same situation is going to be mutual. Just like you want it, they're going to want it. It's all reciprocated together. So if this person starts to fall back from you because now it appears that you're being too serious, accept it. Put your big girl panties on and say, okay, well, it was nice while it lasted. And keep moving. Don't give it a second thought. So that means get up and get yourself back together. Now, give yourself a little time. Honestly, give yourself some time. Because it is a little frustrating. Come on, let's be honest. That space that this person was taking, it felt good. It felt like I'm not in this alone, right? No one wants to be in this life alone. We all want to have a special somebody, but we only want who wants us. Please don't you dare start running and chasing. Because then, if you run after that person, they're gonna know. Got her. Now she's desperate. Now she wants me so bad, I could get anything out of her. Whatever I want. And I still don't have to treat her like nothing. Oh yeah, she wants me so bad now, honey. Whatever I want, I can get. Understand that's what's coming. Now, if you fall back, most of the time, they're going to surface back around. Oh yeah. And it's going to be like, hey, what's going on? Now, wait a minute. Hold on. If you allow that again, he's just checking your temperature, baby. He just came back around just to see what's on your mind. How you feel about him now? Are you mad at him? Oh, he's going to have an excuse, but are you going to accept it? You know that old saying, when the phone don't ring, you know it's me. I love that. Mind you, I didn't know what that meant until I got older. But baby, if the phone don't ring, you know it's me. Okay? I'm not calling. You know it's me. And you gonna catch that voicemail. Okay? We done fell back, and I'm not coming back in that mess. Learn to watch people's moves. Their moves will show you their motives. If he fell back for no reason at all, no reason at all, oh, he had a reason. You just wasn't it. Accept it and move on. And know this, it wasn't you, girlfriend. No. That's just who he is. And he was probably talking to 2 or 3 ladies, 4 or 5 ladies. And whoever he could get to the first is where he stopped for a second. But guess what? Don't let it be you. Now hold your head up and be your pretty little self. And move on. You deserve better. And don't second guess yourself. Okay? All right, ladies. I don't know who that's for tonight because it's getting a little late. And Fave needs to go to sleep. But I could not go to bed until I drop it. I'll be back. And you know I will. Like tomorrow. But in the meantime, faves, keep your heads up and your eyes open. You know I love you. I'll see you soon. Good night.